And just to show you an example of what a collection system may look like, now obviously I'm not studying for an exam per se as a physician, but let's say you have an exam for heart failure. This is my Notion dashboard, which I shared in the video of how I study for medicine topics as a full-time doctor. You guys can check that down below. But if you go into heart failure, for example, you will see that I have a list of topics that I've created over time. These would be topics that you may be obtaining from learning objectives, from teaching points, from missed questions. And essentially, if I had a test for heart failure, the first thing I want to make sure is I know all of this information. Now, obviously, the way I did this is to remember information really quickly as a doctor. But as you're doing your collection system, you may find yourself kind of doing something like I did at the bottom, where I'm just kind of listing out all the things that I want to make sure that I may know for this proverbial exam in heart failure. So like cardiac amyloid, I may like look at this in step number 3, which we'll talk about in a second, and saying, do you know enough about it or not? And if I do, great. If I don't, then I can at least refer to the slide or the lecture that came with it.